Hey everyone, it's Mike Andes, and you're listening to the Landscape Business Course Podcast. Today we got some announcements concerning Landscape Summit 2020. It's the best conference that you can possibly attend as a landscaper. I truly believe that. It's coming up here in January 16th, the 17th, and the 18th. It's 3 days. You can go to landscapebusinesscourse.com and you can go to the conference tab and sign up today. But today we have two big announcements. The number one is that you can write off all of your ticket price and your accommodations and your flight and everything else concerning this trip if you come to the conference. All right, so if you're coming to the conference with your wife or your spouse or with people from your management team or from your employees, you can write all of that off on your taxes. So if you're looking right now, which you should be knowing what your profitability has been this year, what your tax situation is looking like. This is a 100% write-off. You can write everything off on this trip because it's all around business. Literally, you can fly in, get to the conference center either by walking across the parking lot because it's right at the airport, or by taking a bus, or however you get there. Any meals that you might have just in the evenings, because as part of the conference, you get Friday and Saturdays breakfast and lunch covered. So like any meals, anything else concerning air flight, all of that. You get it all written off for this year. It's a complete tax write-off, so make sure you take advantage of that. Number two, the bigger announcement, is that we are going to be doing a tour of the Augusta shop locally during the conference. So on Friday, which is the second day of the conference, right after lunch, we're bringing in 5 buses and we're all going to head over to the shop. We're going to show you around. You'll be able to see the storage facilities that we use there, the modular buildings. We're off the grid there, seeing how that works, how we organize the whole shop, how we standardize everything. So that's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be great because that Friday, that whole day is dedicated to P4P, learning pay for performance, creating a system for your business. And so, we're going to kind of break it up at lunchtime to go off site, just because it's going to be a pretty thick, dense day, a lot of learning, kind of bending your mind on a few things. And so we're going to take a quick break, head over there for lunch, and I really look forward to that. So those are the two big announcements. Number one, everything on this trip you can write off on your taxes, 100% write off. And then number two is that you're going to be able to see the shop live. We're going to walk through it, show you around, and I think it's going to be a real big benefit to you as you begin to develop what your business is going to look like down the road. What does it look like when you have a 7-figure company? What does that look like? And so that when you're building your business, you can start having something in your mind that you're actually working towards. So those are the two big announcements. Make sure you join. I know one room type is already booked up and sold out, but we continue to go through here the end of January or end of December. Make sure you get it so you can do it in your 2019 tax return as a complete write-off. I look forward to seeing you there, and I still remember when I wanted to start Landscape Summit, and I went to a different landscaping conference, and I still remember texting my team and then texting another company, and I was like, we could do a better conference than this. And they unfortunately were just not interested, because you don't really make money on conferences. It's more about just the networking and getting people together. They weren't interested. I was like, you know what? We're going to do it. So last year was our first one. We had about 50 companies represented. I'm really looking forward to this year. It's going to be bigger. It's going to be better. And I really look forward to seeing you there, getting to shake your hand and seeing you in person. So make sure you sign up before the end of the year. LandscapeBusinessCourse.com. Click the conference tab. I'll see you there.